Hello everyone, welcome back to ROCKMAN X DiVE. Today I will be updating you guys about the new event and all of the missions for the new update. Right now, let's take a look at the latest event here, the Jakob Orbital Elevator. The Jakob Orbital Elevator is like a series of stages where you have to compete in order to gain higher rewards. As deeper you progress through the stages, you will receive better rewards. Rico is explaining it right now. It actually came out before in Mega Man X8, and we'll go into detail later. Right now, let's look at the gacha I pulled later after I finished all of the Jakob Orbital Elevator. It is a guaranteed S rank, as you can see. As of now, we'll quickly go into business and look up all of the missions for the current event that is going on. Okay guys, I left those two daily missions and I will complete it later off screen. And here's the limited challenge event. There are some events where you have to use 0 and complete the boss challenge once, Mega Buster and complete the story mode 3 times, using the standard saber, the B saber rank, and using Axel to finish the event stage once. As you can see here, there are two different types of rewards you can claim, the milestone and the daily rewards. The milestone rewards can only be done once, while the daily rewards you can pick it up every day until the challenge is over. Okay guys, I accidentally wiped out all of the bosses, so there's pretty much nothing I can do here. The only thing I can do here is buy more challenges for the day. It will cost me some element metals. But right now, let's take a look at the Jakob Orbital Elevator. From my knowledge, it was supposed to have 100 floors for the event, but currently right now we're only up to 24 floors, or level 20 is the maximum level for the elevator right now. The elevator has some specific features for you guys to check it out. Each level is unique by its own characteristics, such as using Buster, using close range melee weapons, or specific characters. And the list of rewards are shown differently for each level. As you can see here, let's look at the rules. as the difficulty increases with stage number, we get better loots. I actually don't know why they write this, but it's already pretty obvious. In this event, all of your characters have fatigue levels: good, normal, exhausted, and weakened. If your character is totally weakened, it will be totally unable to continue for the day. But don't worry, because the fatigue status will be reset every day, daily. I'm not quite sure about another feature, but I've heard that if your character dies or you lose a mission, you will totally lose that character for the Jakob Orbital elevator. You will be unable to use that character again for that day because you failed the mission with it. So I recommend everybody to not fail the mission. And the realistic stuff here is that the more you use the character, the more tired they will get, which means that their abilities will be weaker each time you use a character to enter the Jakob elevator stage. So try to use a variety of characters and not focusing on only one or two characters. So it's pretty much clear for people having a huge character pool, you guys would gain a huge advantage over people who have less characters. Other than that, there's no fixed event item. You can use your own weapon of your own choosing, but you cannot use the same character over again because it will run out of energy eventually and you'll be unable to take it to the stage anymore. Some stage effects really helped us into passing the stages, but I have no knowledge about that yet. We'll see later on. Like level 1 here, it states clearly that you increase your damage by 30% if you use a close range weapon or a melee weapon, and the rewards are 20 element metals and X pieces. Like they have already mentioned, like each floor and each level offers a different reward. Such as level 5, there's a boss here. He's the green robot master, Mouth the giant. In this stage, you will deal 30% more damage if you equip a buster. Sprayer weapons, level 9, you have to destruction some of the mobs using melee weapons to destroy the certain mobs. I think this is interesting, but I have no idea how it works yet. it's probably some yellowish or green balls from the previous event. We have to use only melee weapons to destroy it. Now let's look at the hard mode for the Jakob Orbital elevator. Level 1 you already got A rank weapon memories, Marino pieces, character patches and weapon patches for level 5. Level 6 Ice Spray Gun 0, Shadow Buster, Vial. Level 20 again is the boss's Vial. I think it's the Goliath boss where Vial uses some kind of like robot. In this stage the recommended power is 229,000, so it's like quite high. We can clearly see the recommended power of each stage next to the description and the info of the stage. In this stage, the last stage, they recommend you guys to use 0 because he increases his damage when he uses his Raku Hoha skill by 36%. This event offers the players like variety of stuff, like you can control your own pace. Like level 15 there are 2 bosses, Shield Penguin and the Ostrich. 30% damage dealt will be higher, and when you use Alia, her Melt Creeper skill will deal more damage by 50%. Wow, that's really high. Like the other stages are like the same. It's pretty much the same concept for the normal level. It's just that its recommended power is a lot higher. So first off, the first thing I will do is receive the AP, and yeah, pretty much receive and send off my AP. It's really generous of the developers to put the 1-button gift, so you can send off your AP once and not like continuously using it one by one. So right now we're just browsing to the events again, and we'll check it out later on. Using X, using Axo. It makes sense pretty much to me because the extraordinary mortar is S-rank weapon. Mega Buster, yeah. So right now we're gonna go into the stage with Mega Buster 3 times. I think, let me check again. It's 3 times. Story stages 3 times by Mega Buster, using 0 to complete the boss, but I've already wiped out all the boss. But I think I will pretty much use my element metals to buy it, the chance. I would use my Proto Man to enter the stage if there's nothing required, but I was fairly mistaken. We need to use X to enter the stage here, so we're going to use X here. Okay, so let's enter the first story mode stage. Let's go with the 6-4 because I pretty much remember that in this stage there are a lot of enemies and we'll be able to finish it quick because there's a shortcut. Okay guys, now we're here in 6-4 floating rooms. So I'm gonna try to kill off these minions. Like in the Rockman game, you call the minions the irregular data or mavericks. Yes. So let's kill off these mavericks. I just picked up this game earlier because I haven't changed my personal skill set yet. It was for the Black Assassin event that I managed to do the speed run prior to this. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to clear off the Maverick data here, so we won't waste a lot of time to finish 100 Maverick datas. So in this part of the stage, we're gonna actually go through the shortcut. I think it's this one. No. It's not this way. So we're gonna actually go back. We went to the wrong elevator. We're gonna use this escalator, like it's the bottom one of the stage. This elevator or escalator will bring us to the end of the stage real quick, so we don't have to pass those Maverick datas. Because we have to enter the stages 3 times anyways, so it doesn't really matter how much we kill. I'm trying to go up there, but unfortunately I can't do it with X mobility. His speed and mobility is quite limited. So right now, mission completed, guys. Let's check out how many Maverick datas have we killed. Wow, Mega Buster. Yep. So that's only 36. To be fair, that's still not so much. Like only 1/3 of the stages. We have to do it 3 times and 100 Maverick data, so it's pretty much fair for me. So I actually finished off the events, so I can't use the Axel mission today. That really sucks because you lose the snowy spray gun memory weapon pieces, but it's fine, I guess. I suggest everybody to not like spend all of their daily missions before a new update comes out, because sometimes we make mistakes by finishing off the quests in prior before the actual update came out. So you guys will face the fate like me where I actually missed out one mission, and that's like one A rank memory, but it's fine. So right now, actually I fell. We're gonna go through 3 stages here. Sorry guys, we fell down. I haven't played this stage in a very long time, since there's an event where we have to clear the stages again. I actually my god, this place is like so confusing. Show me the stage. I can't recall where. Also, we have to go through this wall. Yeah, so the stage progresses here. So we're using the Mega Buster right now, guys. Okay, now we're into half of the stage now. I will jump on spikes because I don't really care if I die. Yep. I think this is the last part of the stage. Okay, so we'll quickly do quick work on this stage. But just like I said, guys, just don't forget to save up your daily missions, or else you will miss the important stuff when the update actually came out. For me, I missed the Axel mission, so that's one free weapon memory for the Icy Snowy Spray Gun. But it's fine, guys. Let's move on. Okay, I'm gonna change my super skill to the sub tank because sometimes I will lose too much health playing X. So for our third stage, let's check out 7-4 area forest. I'm gonna bring the let me choose some of the weapons alongside with Mega Buster. So actually I'll just go with the Biochemical Buster because I like it. I never played Double Buster before, but I heard that Double Buster required to use 2 Sniper Busters in order to be effective, but not in this case because I don't have the Sniper Buster for S rank. So that's the deep element for the stage. It's pretty much the first one. I'll just go through the stage quick, guys, because I've collected all the deep elements already for the stage. Okay, guys, I'm gonna jump here. Oops, I missed the jump. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to be hilarious here, but it's because I suck. Sometimes people make mistakes. During this section, at the bottom of this ledge, how do you call it, the ledge? Under the tree, there's a deep element for this stage, if I remember correctly, but I already collected it, or I accumulated all the deep elements for the current stages now, and now we're done with the stage, guys. It's pretty much a short stage. I hope we finish all of the 100 irregular data or maverick data. I hope we kill all 100, so I won't have to do it again. Oh my god. Wow, that's like 95 and we have 5 more to kill, but just leave it, guys. Maybe I'll do it off screen. So right now, let's check out some other stuff here. We'll be using the standard saber for the co-op stage. Okay. Standard saber axle to... yeah, I missed that one. Use 0 to complete the challenge boss. So... oh, bear with me guys, this is my first time. Wow, it costs 20 element metals per one time only? My god, that's so expensive. So I'll just collect the EM here and I'll, yep, my daily PvP. I'll just spend it here, I guess. Just to double check again, I have used up all my boss chances. But okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna challenge a Sting Chameleon once again. I'm gonna use 0. Just don't. I don't really want to use him, but it's mandatory and very compulsive for this event. Never forget to change the character to 0 if you actually read it. I haven't read all the missions before the new update came out. That's why I spent all my boss challenges. Very stupid of me, but that's... never mind guys. I'll just finish it right now. I'm not gonna pass this up like the Axel one. The reason why I passed the Axel quest and not do it, because it's impossible for us to buy the times we have to battle for the event stage. The only stage I actually figured out today is that we can buy is the boss challenges, but not the event stages. You guys have to be extra careful about spending off the event stages chance like me, or else you will lose quite a lot of advantage for the event when it actually came out, like I did earlier. So just don't follow me by doing this. I hope you guys don't forget to leave it and not finish all the daily challenges, or else you end up like me later on. So that's it, he's dead guys. I hope there's no more mistakes. So let's check out the mission later. Hey guys, 0. He looks pretty cool with the white day outfit, the Valentine 0. He looks like some kind of a doctor. Okay guys, let's check out the mission. Oh yes, we're completed with this. So let's check out the lab. I actually researched some of the stuff. I researched the saber because that's the first thought in my mind. So let's do it guys. Let me check again. Yeah, I'll use standard saber and complete a co-op stage once. The Jakob elevator. Right now we're gonna go into it. Since nothing much. Here I'm gonna use Axle and use double sword. This is the first stage for the Jakob elevator, like normal difficulty, so it should be quick because the recommended power is very low. I think it's like only 10,000 or something. That's one of the features of Axel. This is one of the cool tricks you can do with him. When using a melee weapon, you can actually jump and dash, or just spin and dash, and use the roll. And if you are rolling while you guys are like high up in the air or at ground level, you actually damage enemies when you are attacking. So the way to execute this move is just attack and then use the roll skill of Axel, and you'll be pretty much invincible during the roll. Okay guys, so that's it for the first stage. Normal difficulty for the Jakob's Orbital elevator. Wow, we got the metals rare. I agree to them. It's pretty rare, guys. So right now 100 regular data and Maverick data. So completing the Jakob elevator doesn't really count into an event stage. The event stage are like the drive ticker enhancements, Seni, and armor enhancement, and EXP. These are the event stage they're talking about. So I just wrecked myself out there. So pretty much guys, there's nothing I can really do about the Axel daily event. So we'll just be it. Okay guys, so right now I'm thinking of going to co-op, so let's do it. I'm just gonna invite some people, invite them all. Use B saber rank. Okay, standard saber. I'll go with the airbuster guys, because I think my airbuster is not like, the gallery of the airbuster is not finished for entering the stage, and we'll use X. I think it does count in co-op because the mission told us to eliminate 100 irregular data, so hopefully it counts here. So we're gonna kill 5 more Mavericks. Okay, I guess that's 5 now. So we're just gonna go by slowly and let our friend, oh he's here, we're just gonna wait for him and let him do the job, because I'm pretty much lazy, but since he's not doing the job, we're just gonna do it, but just go slowly. We don't have to rush here, so it's just a co-op stage, for the gallery stage. Wow, that's like... But as you can see here in this update, the sword mechanic is pretty much the same. There's nothing much changed. Or from my prediction, I think they haven't adjusted anything yet since the survey came out, but I'm pretty sure it will be next patch after the Jakob's Orbital elevator first release, because I think they're gonna do it anyways, guys. So for all the sword users, just spam the SDC or hyper slash right now before you can't do it again. I don't really like the, how do you call it, the hyper spray technique, because I think that's the most unbalanced mechanic of the game. However, the developers have never talked about it. It's even more of a cheat tactic to me, because using the sword is like a melee weapon, so when you reach your enemy, you have to be like real close to them to like deal some damage. But for spray weapons, it's like too overpowered in my opinion, because sprays are like auto lock when you guys like shoot it to the enemies, and you can go through all the surfaces, like the walls meant nothing. You can hide behind the walls. Not to be biased, guys, but that's what I really think. It's even more imbalanced than the double buster feature. But actually, every double type of weapon utilization is imbalanced for me. I think the only way to be like satisfied for everyone is just to like remove the feature. Oh, I died? No, it's not me, it's our friend. But my health is under 50%, guys, for the co-op, but whatever, just... I mean, like, we have to adjust this, the double stuff, double swords, double buster, double hyper spray, double sprays. It's too imbalanced. I hope in the next update the developers will add in some cooldowns or like CDs to like the weapon switching mechanic. So now we're done, guys, with the co-op. So yep. Actually, like, to be fair, honestly, I think they should. And actually, my game crashed here, so I came back and I did some community online events, so I got these rewards. So let's go check out the... Yep, we're all done except the Axo one where I missed it. My apology, guys, my game crashed earlier, so there's nothing I can do. Snowy spray gun, mine is almost like 4 star rank. I missed it, but it's okay. Thanks for this reward. It's from the Gaming Dose Facebook page. Thanks them for sponsoring everyone in the community. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna grind up all the rewards. Like, frankly speaking, I was like thinking about this all these times, like the double sword technique, the double buster, double spray gun techniques. I think it's really unfair for new players because sometimes the new players don't have enough knowledge in order to deal with like the sword spamming technique, buster spamming, or hyper spray in the arena mode and the PvP ranking. I think they should fix that pretty soon, like by the next update, or like quickly do it. The most fair thing we can do in this case, from my like personal advice, is like for each type of weapon, all players should be able to like only wield one weapon type, one weapon for each type at a time. Like for example, if you are using a close range weapon, a player should not be able to like use two close range weapons at one time. No double swords, no double busters, no double sprays. But it's really hard to like satisfy everyone. So right now, let's just jump into the Jakob's orbital elevator. Right now, I'm choosing the weapon, but we're gonna go with Vile because using the launcher in this stage increases the damage for the launcher type of weapons, and extraordinary mortar is one of those weapons. So we're gonna check it out here, guys. Okay guys, now we're into the Jakob's orbital elevator. I think this is level 2 for the normal difficulty, so it's pretty much nothing right now. It's just clearing the minion waves. Will be done in no time. Okay guys, yep. So I'm gonna use the crescent shot. This crescent shot is actually a boss weapon from Mega Man X5, the Crescent Grizzly, the Weapon Master Bear. We have to kill that boss before obtaining this special weapon, but it's in X Dive. There's a lot of featured boss weapons in X Dive. The Astral Crush from Mega Man 8 as well. It's like the meteor fire blast rocket fire blast that you can see. So yeah, that's level 2 clear. I think I'm gonna do one stage for the hard difficulty, guys. So let's check out the boxes. So I'm just gonna go through, wow, 2 S ranks out of 10 for a box. That's not bad. That's not really bad. So yep. Now we're going to the Jakob orbital elevator. Just gonna go and grind some research here, guys. Alia and yeah, basic material box. Okay. So let's jump into the Jakob's orbital elevator again, guys. We're gonna do hard level here. The first level for hard is required to use the spray gun, I think, but never mind, it's just my habit is using the close range weapons. I really like to use them because I like to spam the hyper slash, even though people say it's OP, but it's easier in like completing stages with this feature. If they actually do nerf the melee weapons, I really want to know like how they're gonna do it, into which directions will the developers follow, but I hope it's not too much for like the, because from my experience there are a lot of melee users here, so it will affect the whole community if they do like make the sword weapon or close range weapons really weak. Will be like a high advantage for like the long range weapon users. So there's gonna be some balance, guys, so we're gonna check it out and we'll know pretty soon. But right now we're just into the stage 1 of the hard difficulty for the Jakob orbital elevator. So now that's it, guys, we're done. Okay. Wow, like we got the A rank arrow buster. That's the sniper buster, but it's just the A rank one. Yep, 30% damage. Oh, it's the launcher, it's not the sprayer. This 30% damage increase for the sprayer is like the stage 3 for the normal difficulty. So that's like, I will upgrade my S rank sword, the Crimson Sight. My Crimson Sight's gonna be low 40 upgrade now, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can do, guys. And the galleries here is like going to increase because the highest weapon upgrade for the gallery you can do now is like 40, level 40 upgrade. But mine is my weapon is like already 3 stars rank. These are some of the skills like Leaping Blade. Leaping Blade is basically jumping into the sky, like when you're airborne and you attack when using a melee weapon. If you apply the effects of that skill, 10% damage increase for the Crimson Sight. But yeah, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys.